Hello guys, it's called Sigma56 here, back with another Vorkath banger, episode 64 this time. Let's pot up and let's get ready to roll. Yeah, let's go guys. How is everyone doing? It's a beautiful Thursday evening for me here, where I am. It's just another day of Vorkath, and yeah. I've been going hard at the Corrupted Gauntlet grind as well. Not really a point in the series, but I tend to yap about a little bit of this and that, what I've been doing. I recently also got a job in real life, so that's nice. I got a job at this one engineering house. It's kind of like a big engineering house where I'm from, and yeah, it's pretty awesome for the summer. A little bit of like a trainee position kind of a thing, an internship you could call it that, I guess too. And yeah, that's just awesome sauce. That's something that's been going on too. My real life, if anyone cares for that. Nah, just joking, guys. I know you care very much about me, and guys, I care very much about you. I love you guys. You mean the world to me. The 20 or something people who are subscribed to me. It's always kind of uh, you know kind of had me interested in a way, like how many subscribers could I really get with a series like this, right? Like it's not like the series I'm doing is really like a special like in that kind of a sense that my production quality is maybe not the best, or maybe not the best it could be. I am very much doing this as a kind of like a hobby thing, just like a kind of like daily activity, to build up a routine for myself. Because I feel like it also kind of forces me, in a way, in a good way, to do other things too. Because, I gotta allocate my time and then gotta think about how I want to spend my day. And then I'm like, oh man, I gotta do my daily Vorkath. Well, I gotta fit that in somewhere. So I, plan more, and I feel like taking up this kind of like a hobby thing where I just do these videos for fun. It feels like it has helped me to build up a little bit more routine, and that's awesome. Yeah. Um. Anywho's, for the first kill, we get some Dragon Arrow tips. A juicy drop indeed. We get some coins. Got some 44 coins. 44k. Alright. Alright. And let's see here. Finish up the second kill of today and see what we will get. And, guys, I gotta tell you guys, um, the job that I went for, it's in a different city, alright? So this is a little bit of a random yap, alright? But there are so many different people around in the world, alright? So when I traveled there, I signed my job contract and everything, and, I was heading back. I was waiting for a train, and I was kind of like chilling out in this kind of like a little bench, and it was like kind of like in a little box, like if you have like a bus stop or something, you might have like a little bench there, and then like a little kind of like a roof, above your head and that kind of stuff. And then it's usually there's like glass or plastic, there too, behind your back and on the side. So you get like a little rain cover essentially, right? And I was just chilling there, and it was like in broad daylight. There were other people too, and out of nowhere, some guy just knocks like really violently on the plastic, like on the like plastic that was behind me, where I was sitting, and I have no idea why the guy did that, the first thing that I heard was just like really loud banging, and then I looked behind me, and the guy had a look on his face as if he, really hated me or something. Like I had done something horribly wrong, and yeah, that was an interesting encounter. After that happened, I just thought, like, man, like that guy must have been some NPC that had like some kind of like an aggressive trait on, like an aggressive AI or something. Because I have no idea. And he just gave me like a little look. And I wasn't doing anything wrong either. That's the most confusing part. I was just minding my own business, and he did that. So he banged the plastic there, and I was just like turned my head and I was like, huh? And then he looked at me, and then he just gave me this really mean look, and yeah, then he just kind of walked away. He didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. There was another guy on the bench too with me, and he was equally as confused as I was, I think. Yeah. So, that was an interesting encounter, truly, truly, about the different kinds of people that it exists. Man. Now, I am not a saint myself. I'm not gonna proclaim myself as the best person to ever live on Earth, the most, well-behaved human and everything, but, like, I don't do that kind of stuff to random people. Like, what the hell? Yeah, that was quite something. One of the stories ever. Random encounters. Anyways, for our third kill, we get some grapes and some death runes. And for our total kill count, we are at 1,108. So, slowly but surely approaching the 2,000 mark. And 177 mil in total from all of those kills, right? Alright, gonna dodge the fireball and dodge the acid too. Do, 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 do. Dodge the fireball again. This is gonna be our fourth kill. Fingers crossed, guys. Maybe the pets, maybe the skeletal visage. I would very much enjoy a skeletal visage. I think that's about maybe 15 mil or something. Let's do the price check. Can I just price can I do I remember, was it PC? Oh no, I am not focused. Superior Dragon Bones, let's see. Okay, I forgot how to do the price check. There is a command how you can do the price check with your keyboard, but I forgot what it is. Was it just price? Superior Dragon Bones, like this? Yeah. So, price skeletal visage. Yeah, it's 15 mil, as you can see in the chat. 15 mil, right? Oh no. That was a close one, but we got that. We nailed that. We nailed that. We ain't gonna let that spawn hit us, guys. We ain't gonna let him do that. We're just gonna, sit back, relax, and, take it easy, Take it easy, right? Give him the special attacks, right? Imagine if you could do Vorkath with a group, so you could have like 5 or 10 people kill Vorkath. That would be fun. It wouldn't make sense because, you know, there wouldn't be enough loot for everyone, I think. But it would sure be fun, a fun sight to see. Anywho's enough yapping, guys. Let's pick up all the loot here on the ground and see what it's worth, alright? So let's do that. Let's drop the tuna potatoes and let's see. So we have 241k from the superior dragon bones. They have been trending downwards as of lately. The coins, the rune longswords, the diamonds, the green dragon hides, everything else, it seems to add up to 787k. Alright, that's not bad at all. Let's go, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching today's episode of Vorkath the Day Keeps the Doctor Away. It's episode 64, and, you know, thank you very much. Blessings and cheers to everyone who made it this far. Thank you, guys. Bye!